Good morning. Yeah, just come down to the beach, watching all these fishermen. Just wondering what they're catching, what type of fish they're catching. Okay, morning breakfast. A baklava and a cup of coffee. Looking good, huh?
Yeah, beautiful.
And not a bad views as well.
Heading out for a casual ride on Yorke Peninsula. Okay, let's go.
I'm just going to pull over here and check out some of these water towers that they've painted up. Seen a few of them around. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What I'll do is I'll string up a few photos of these water towers, or whatever they are. I'd say they're water towers to build up pressure, but I could be wrong. We've got an oyster here, a little lobster, and some dolphins at the top. Yeah, very nice.
Bikes are parked up there, and we're going to go and have a look down at the wharf. Check it out, see what they're catching. The different types of fish you can catch here. This morning those people were catching southern garfish. Bloodworms, that's what I was telling you about in the morning they were looking for. When the tide's out. Edithburgh, nice looking little township, right on the ocean. The wife and I are on the hunt for fresh oysters, but we have not found anywhere where they're selling fish around here. So gonna try and work out if we can get out to these wind farm. I think it's down this way. Well, there's the wind farm in front of us. How cool's that? I think this is about as close as I've ever been to one of these.
Okay, we're going to head back now and kick back and relax. It's roughly around about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We were going to go down further south, but decided we're going to go back to Stansbury and kick back and even maybe go and visit the pub for lunch. Nice. We finally found a seafood wholesaler, and where we could get some fresh oysters, and we also bought some prawns, and what else did we get? Oh, Atlantic salmon. So yeah, now we're heading back home, or back to our accommodation, and have a lunch, a late lunch.
Okay, we're back at our little accommodation and we're having a late lunch. We've got a dozen oysters, some camembert, some spicy beef steak from last night, and a Caesar salad, and also a couple of Great Northerns. Lovely. Bon appetit. Just going for a bit of a walk out on the beach when the tide's out. Seems to be a lot of people out there looking for things. I'm going to go and have a look and see what they're finding.
An electronic one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. Well done. See you, you too.
Well, there you go. They're all out there getting bloody blue swimmer crabs. Geez, they're good size. Really nice. So there's people out there, they're getting blue swimmer crabs. But so far all of them have come back with not much apart from that old man. So he definitely knows what he's doing. Good morning, viewers. Yeah, our stay on the Yorke Peninsula has come to an end. Would have liked to have spent a bit more time here, but we're sort of running a little bit behind. Yeah, there's so much to see here. We didn't get round to doing everything that we would have liked to, but yeah, we just need to move on. So today's ride is going to be a pretty big ride. We're going to be going from the Yorke Peninsula to the Eyre Peninsula. Okay, let's hit the road.
Okay, we've just pulled up on the side of the road. Point Victoria is out in that direction there. We don't necessarily need to go there. We're going to just go there to have a look, but it doesn't look crash hot over there with the weather, and we're starting to drizzle now. But the main road to Wallaroo is this one that we just went past before, so it heads in that direction. It just seems to be a lot clearer in the sky there. So what do you reckon? Yeah, I think we go that way. Yeah, okay, so we'll do a U-turn here and then head out to Maitland. So you can see the roads are wet. It's a little bit greasy actually. It's probably the first bit of rain they've had for a long time here, because the countryside's very dry. Like, it doesn't bother us if we have to ride in the rain. We've got wet weather gear with us, but at the moment it's just drizzling, so we might just keep going. We want to get to Maitland and we'll grab a cup of coffee and assess the situation there if it's looking like it's going to rain heavier. Okay, we just arrived in Maitland, and it was a wise move to come this way because it's all reasonably dry. So what we're going to do now is find a place where we can get a cup of coffee and warm up a little bit.
Bah.
Okay, back on the road again. Off to Mohr and then Wallaroo. Cup of coffee and ham and cheese croissant. Absolutely beautiful. Needed it. So today's forecast is only 22 degrees, overcast and windy. The wind's supposed to increase in the afternoon. Makes out for an interesting ride today. Another windy day. Okay, we're in Wallaroo. Okay, we're going to be staying in Wallaroo for tonight. We've got the ferry taking us across from Yorke Peninsula to Eyre Peninsula, so yeah, we're hoping to get a ferry today, but they've only got one ferry a day at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to try and find some get some accommodation for them for tonight from tourist information. Try and work out what we're going to do. Okay. Well, this is the pub that we're staying at for the night. Bikes are still parked out the front, but eventually we can move them to the back. We got room 11. Pretty basic room, but look, it's just for tonight. And then tomorrow we board the ship and cross over to Yorke Peninsula. Balcony outside for the smokers. And if you want to have a drink and take in the views, it's pretty good, pretty happy. And just over that way there is where we get the ferry in the morning. In actual fact, it's midday. It leaves at 12 o'clock. So we've got a full day in Wallaroo. Okay, we're just walking down the streets of Wallaroo, hoping to see what type of shops we've got here. And yeah, and then back to the pub, grab a meal there tonight, get to bed early, get up, and then what? Get on the ferry around lunchtime. So we've got a fair bit of time here, so we're going to have a bit of a explore around the place. There's a lot of nice old buildings around here too. The old post office, 5556 Wallaroo. Soldier Memorial in front of the town
Chambers Hall. Quite a beautiful building. So this is the old train station. Platform's all disappeared, it's all been filled in. Another angle from the train station, and opposite is this nice looking pub with a barber shop next door. Yeah, another view of the pub on the corner. It's actually closed, it's actually a motel lodge. But yeah, and just down over there, that's the train station, and that's all looking back to the main street. Okay, this is a Reef Lighthouse, and before it used to look like that. Now it's actually in the park.